Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Starcom Unknown Space. So, I did some exploring off camera there. We found. I want to go back over here and check the Cepheid star and see if if we can do something else with that in a second. But in all my adventures, I found a couple of planets where it looks like somebody had blown up the Flinger gates. So you have a couple of these places where it basically dead ends. And then in the process of exploring, I also found another base up here. And with the other base, I've upgraded my the plasma turret so that we have slightly longer reach, so we can kind of outrange these guys. Because that's how we're going to blow up the space stations. And then that will give us the ability to go in and see what's on this planet, because this is a new one I found. It looks slightly populated. And friendly welcome from above. The planet survey team is committed to land without incident top peripheral government building. Directly between brain fog, and the local minister explains the situation. Survived the collapse of the empire with minimal economic damage. Proximity to the Devout stronghold discouraged other factions from trying to seize the world. The Devout have extended their influence and the power of the planet's populace. Encouraged conversion. Already a local mission, the Devout has won several prominent positions. Their futures already played out in nearby worlds. For the next few years, the Devout have completely control. Dean, okay. Even speaking with the team was significant risk. Minister pauses a long time before glancing downward and announcing the diplomatic protocol requiring presenting a gift to new alien first contacts must depart from orbit immediately. Oh, good. We've got something on the board. Oh, an amber skull. Model of humanoid skull apparently carved from amber. No resources of scientific value. It's obtained recently in low quality plastic. Co-concealed multiplayer designed to be hard to see. Vision is coordinates to the surface of a nearby planet. Okay. All right, so we need to go down here to this other place to go check that. I don't know about nearby. That's 2 Flinger gates away. So we'll drive down towards that one, and then we'll see if we can. We'll take out the other space station, and then once we get the other space station, we'll come back up here because I want to see if some of the researching that we found will allow us to do anything else with that Dyson sphere. We will see what happens. Oh, good, more people to shoot at. With the new upgrades, they seem to be doing slightly better with the old protection from the fanatic. I do need a lot more power though. We are definitely low on the old power front. We're draining that fairly quickly. So in between episodes there, I basically have just been going through having discussion with these guys and trying to see if I can get anything else. I haven't found any other pieces or any more research stuff really, which is kind of sad. Come back. Where are you going? No, come back. I want to be friends. Why can't we be friends? No? You don't want to be friends? Oh, they want to be friends. Especially the smaller guys. The smaller guys, the the new shells just ripped through them. So it's not that big of a deal. It works out rather well for me. Kind of easily. But even the larger ones, as long as I don't end up running into like an entire swarm of them, I'm okay. That's the real problem is it's getting overwhelmed by these guys. It has a tendency to kind of slow me down and set me on fire. But the tier 2 turrets definitely seem to be quite an advancement over the tier 1 ones. All right, let's go down here to this other planet, see what's on that. I'm sure the Amber Skull's not a trap. See what there is to see. Yeah, this place actually is quite large. Go ahead, send the team out, see what we can find. Single cell structure with no energy emissions, barely register on scanners, even the known coordinates. When the dwelling the team finds a lone hermit, face tattooed and scarred with icons and devout iconography. I am Neil of Unman. Why do you disturb my meditation? Have him show the Ember Skull. Detailing for several minutes, studies the team, trust a friend, and instructed to find a ship that could deliver me to the devout space. The markings on the skull tell me that she did not know you, but believe it surely. Enmity of the devout. That's a word. If you can't believe me deep, I can offer you technical data on their weapons. I like this idea. Yeah, ask him about that. I love that the devout have done those. I love our prepared maker stuff. Technically and scarring my vestige does not even merit mention. Do not have any technical data yet, but I have given high-level access codes to the defense system for the planet's research facilities are located. Besides allowing us to land, I will be able to transfer whatever it is in their system. Sure, we'll help him. Oh, come on, HAVOK System. All right, into the other Flinger gate. So we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go find this other space station. See if we can set off and outrange him and have a chat with him. I did find this other mining location. I think we found this on the end of the last episode there, and trying to. Not a lot of stuff to kind of pick up. It definitely seems like the mining has been reduced, or at least the amount of stuff that you were able to pick up, which is kind of sad. Like mining. For me, mining in games, especially space games, is I don't know. It relaxes me, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So, not being able to fly around and just mine for because only getting a little bit of resources every fifth or sixth spot is it's not as much fun. Doesn't feel as productive. And all right, so now let's go down here and talk to the next guy. See if we can take care of this other station. slowly go through. Oh, hi, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm ready for you guys now. Everything was all well and good. I was trying to be nice. I didn't want to be angry. Then you guys wanted to make me angry. Oh, good. You guys are setting yourself on fire. I don't even have to do it anymore. One of these days, I'll actually get all the points I need for the shields. I still haven't traded anything to pick up. Like, I could have picked up missiles and picked up the items I needed to be able to get shields going. But I haven't had to do that yet, which is good. Go ahead and turn off the afterburner there so we keep a little bit more energy in the system. I have a feeling we're going to need it. All right, so that is the area we need to go to. I'm going to go out here. Just slightly outrange him. There you go. Yeah, does it work so good when you get outranged, does it? Does it feel so nice? Yeah, I know how it feels. That's not fun. You didn't even give me any good stuff. Just a bunch of titanium? And then all your friends decided to come out, hang out. Oh, these are all little guys. Well, most of the little guys. It's just like a fire hose of just anger. Come here. All right, now set. Are y'all gonna come over here? No, I'm gonna go like this planet then. Y'all eventually figure it out. Y'all know where I'm at. Yeah, the new upgrades to the systems there are quite the spicy. They definitely are doing enough work to All right, let's go down here, look at their home planet, see if we can find some new weapon systems. Just remember, you guys started this war. I'm just here to finish it. All right, see, as soon as the survey lander enters the atmosphere, Neil takes comms and opens the channel. After a series of developing challenge questions, the lander is permitted access to a pad atop the main research facility. He explains that there's not usual for new unmarked converts who travel with escort. The valid are not encouraged independent thinking, so unless the alarm is raised, they should not be challenged. Once inside, Neil accesses the computer networks, provides direct feed to the brain fog network directly. Directory is large and organized and treats eccentric hierarchy with only a short term before the team must return to the ship before the fence is alerted. Few areas seem particularly interesting. Remnant beacon research, Starlink's missionary report, rapid perimeter defense system schematics. Let's do that one. Quite large, but it begins transmitting it through the main antenna. Hopefully, no one research lab is transmitting sensitive weapons data to an enemy vessel before it finishes. Sure, let's do the Starlight's missionary report. Then, Light's location data is still a trove of astronomical measurement that provides a great deal of information about the space. Decades number of dwarf stars, one of the recent Starlights has arrived at points that they ever drew. Report is written in flower scroll language. Instant is trouble cruising. Even the translator's salient point is K-men have defiled the ice tomb, not understand what they have stolen. They dance like puppets. All right, cool. Let's return to the ship. And the recent convert is going to walk out and just start shooting people again. You would think they would have realized, hey, these guys may not be converts. They blew up all of our ships on the way in. Nah, it'll be fine. About architecture, 120 research points. I'm just gonna stay down here and shoot you all in the face. Like I'm fine with that. Like I am perfectly fine with shooting you all in the face. It did even though I need to go back and see if we can find this I assume the perimeter defense is the new HAVOK system. So let's go ahead and start heading back to base. Maybe we'll make a detour through the star system there. We'll head up to that guy. And we'll head back. You know what? No, actually, you know what? We'll head back to the star base, see what we can do with the HAVOK system if we can actually build it. Because I have a feeling we may need to buy parts to be able to build that thing. And hopefully that is what it is. All right, let's see. Go back home. See if we find anything fun to play with. See what Command has to say about our latest adventures. Nothing, huh? Let's see. HAVOK. All right, HAVOK modules create a temporary perimeter of explosive burst around our vessel, particularly effective against missiles, drones, and other unarmored targets. Right, so we're going to go ahead and research that tech. And then bursting to damage to the HAVOK system. Increases duration of HAVOK volley with 2.5 seconds, reduces cooldown by 10%. I think being able to fire it more often may be a better plan. So let's do that. Let's go to the shipyard. Let's go to other weapons. No, not energy weapon. HAVOK Mark 1. We need 28 yttrium. All right, so where to put this in that? Put the HAVOK system in right there. Energy. Couple more micro reactors. We've been really low on energy here lately anyway, so let's go back to propulsion, put those back in. We need to put our lander back in. We still don't have her. Still don't have the shield. Still need more neutronium. All right. HAVOK perimeter defense system, brief circle of explosive flash for ship, particularly effective against light unarmored targets. Press R to activate once fully charged. Oh, so if we have more than one, then it will wow. That is a lot of shells. Does it seriously almost respawn faster than I can fire it? Oh, wow. So it is almost, by the time it dissipates, it's almost ready to fire again. So if I put another one of these things on this ship, it would be basically I could keep it up continuously. Speaking of that, do we have enough power? No, we're still kind of lacking on power. So I'm sure if we run out of power and use the HAVOK, it'd probably slow it, or it'd probably take a while for it to recharge. Okay, well, we've opened the new HAVOK system. Holy crap. I am happy. That thing is amazing looking. All right, let's try over here. I want to look at this thing, see if anything fun comes out of this. The poor guy's a little while. Oh no. Nope. Can't do anything with it. It makes me sad. All right, well, let me go find somebody to shoot in the face. I don't have any places new to go yet. But yeah, so the HAVOK system, if we can get enough points to get another one of those built into the ship, then we pretty much keep that thing up firing continuously, or be able to fire two of them at once, which would just be just already that. Oh, hey, here's somebody to test it out on. Really? Come here. So it is definitely devastating towards it's not as crazy as I'd like for it to be, but it is like it will jack up missiles. And I assume at some point we're gonna start running into fighters, and then I don't know if I'd fly into that, friend. It doesn't seem like a good thing to fly into. It is it is it is an exploding build. Give whole new meaning to setting my ship on fire, though. So it is definitely a different weapon system, and the fact that the dev had built us something so different in here is amazing and awesome. Really? I don't know if I would drive into that. You would think they would know what that thing is. One of these days, I'm going to actually crack this thing and be able to get into it. I'm just going to keep every once in a while coming back to this thing and until we can open it. See. Hi. Yeah, that thing, you're talking about anti-missile. That thing's better against missiles than damn shields are. And then remnant help anybody that decides they want to try to drive through it. All right, let's see. Let's go down here. I think for now that may be the best thing we can do. We can go down and just generally have basically just fly through and just keep blowing these guys up, which I'm fine with. Gives me something to do in the meantime. Next is trying to figure out what to do next. And then, so if we go here into our missions, Starlance. Okay, it's the top priority. That's awesome. But, I always forget to tell you that they're safe. I could have swore I looked through there and to see if we did that. Because I think we have to tell them that they're safe so that we get the other side. But the fact that you can get the HAVOK system beforehand, and then the next trick is going to be trying to get enough yttrium to get another one of these things and be able to basically push the ship back, add some HAVOK systems in here, and just this thing's it's gonna get bad. Like classified. I don't have the option to tell him that. Okay, there you go. So I had to talk to some other stuff first, I guess. B. Milton, Red Raiders. All right, so I think that is most of that stuff, and then research. Yeah, so we only have 15 points. So I need to get more points for that thing. I need to get more yttrium so that we can put out some more of the put more HAVOK systems on this ship. And I am glad that the HAVOK system is on a different button than the lasers, the missiles, and the what is it? Because basically the space bar is, so you have your left click is your plasma, your space bar is your other weapon, either your lasers, your fixed guns, or your missiles. So you basically have to choose one of those, and then you have the HAVOK system as a separate build. And that, I'm sorry, but that thing is just amazing. So with that, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We have opened the new HAVOK system. We do have it. I don't see it getting rid of it anytime soon. So if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, please leave those down in the comments. I do appreciate all the support for the playthrough of these that we have, and then we will keep blowing up the remnants and the fanatics, and then just kind of exploring the system. Next time we should get the Alintha back and be able to go into the new area and start getting into that war. And those guys, unfortunately, have no idea what's coming for them. So with that, You guys be safe, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.